Dear student, look at this very important problem. Very important. What's the question here? Sum of n, 2n and 3n element. Instead of term, they are using elements. No problem at all. What they are given? Sum of n, 2n and 3n elements of APR, S1, S2 and S3 respectively. What it means? Sum of n elements is S1. Sum of 2n element is S2. Sum of 3n elements is S3. It means, first write down given, I can write given I can write sum of enter Sn is given as S1. Right? I can write Sn formula. We know that. What is Sn formula? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is S1. Keep this. And again, sum of 2n elements is S2. What is the meaning of sum of 2n element? S2n. What they are given? S2. We have the formula Sn is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here S2n. What it means? In place of n we have 2n. What happens here? 2n by 2. 2n by 2 into 2a plus. Instead of n we have to use 2n minus 1 into d is equal to S2. Keep in one side. And another thing they are given, sum of 3n element is S3. They are given that S3n, sum of 3n element is S3. We have a formula Sn is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So that S3n is 3n by 2 into 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d is S3. This is. Dear student, now we wish to show this one. What do we wish to show? That S3 is equal to 3 times of S2 minus S1. For that, first let us consider S2 minus S1. Okay, consider S2 minus S1. Write down what is S2 there. S2 is what? S2 is 2n by 2 into 2a plus 2n minus 1 into d. Minus, what is S1 here is there? S1 is n by 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, have a look on this. From these two things, n by 2 is common. Take down n by 2 as common. So I can take n by 2 as common. When n by 2 is common, here you will get 2 into 2a plus 2n minus 1 into d. N by 2 is outside common. 2 times of this. Minus, here n by 2 is common. What is the remaining thing is? Remaining thing is 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Just simplify, that you will get answer. N by 2 times of 2 2s are 4a plus 2 2s are 4n. 2 2s are 4n into d, 4nd. 2 into minus 1 minus 2 into d minus 2d. Okay, minus 2a minus into plus is minus, n into d is nd, minus into minus is plus d. This is what? Simplify this. N by 2 times of, have a look on this, 4a plus 4nd minus nd. 4nd minus nd is 3nd minus 2d plus d is minus d. Okay, now what to do here? So 4a minus 2a, sorry, 4a minus 2a here also there. 4a minus 2a is what? 2a. Okay, now simplify this. N by 2 into, so 2a we can take d is common here. If you take d is common, what happens here? 3n minus 1 into d. This is what? S2 minus S1. Observe here. But actually we want 3 times of S2 minus S1. 3 times. Multiply 3 on both sides. If you multiply 3 on both sides, what happens here? 3 times of S2 minus S1 is equal to, multiply 3 here. What happens here? 3n by 2 into 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d. Observe here, 3 times of S2 minus S1 is equal to, what happens to this? 3n by 2 into 2a plus 3n minus 1 into d is nothing but what? S3. Therefore, 3 times of S2 minus S1 is equal to S3. This is what? Got my point? That's all. Okay, we'll look at the another problem. Before going to look at another problem, you have to look at this particular one. I can write the question, one more question. So you have to look at the solution. Look at the solution. Next question, in an AP, the pth term is, in an AP, the pth term is 1 by q. Look at that, 1 by q, and qth term is 1 by p. Prove that sum of pqth term, sum of what? pq term is, sum of pq term is half into pq plus 1, half into pq plus 1. This is what? So once again read it. In an AP, look at the question. Very important one, very important for 5 marks. In an AP, the pth term is, in an AP, the pth term is 1 by q and qth term is 1 by p. Then we wish to find out the sum of pq term is half into what? pq plus 1. Okay, now look here. First, what they are given, in an AP, it is an arithmetic progression problem. Pth term is 1 by q. What it means? Pth term, look here. Nth term can be written as Tn, whereas pth term written as Tp. Tp is what they are given here, 1 by q. And one more thing they are given, that qth term is 1 by p. What it means? Tq is equal to 1 by p. From these two expressions, first let us find out the first term a and the common difference d. This is very, very important. So now write down Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. What happens to Tp? Tp can be written as a plus p minus 1 into d is equal to 1 by q. Simplify this, a plus pd minus d, that is equal to 1 by q. Let it be first equation. It is very similar to one previous problem. So Tq, what they are given? Tq is 1 by p. I can write here. So they are given Tq is equal to 1 by p. What is Tq formula? A plus q minus 1 into d, that is equal to 1 by p. Look here, a plus qd minus d, that is equal to 1 by p. Let it be equation number 2. Now solving 1 and 2, solving solving 1 and 2 I can write. Okay, what is 1 here? A plus, observe here, A plus PD minus D is equal to 1 by Q. Is it right? And consider the equation 2. What is that? A plus QD minus D is equal to 1 by P. Subtract these two as usual. Minus, minus, and this become plus and this become minus. These two get cancelled. PD minus QD. PD minus QD minus D plus D get cancelled. That you will get 1 by Q minus 1 by P. Now what is the common here? D is common here. What you will get? P minus Q. Here you have to take LCM. QP. Q into P. PQ is an LCM. Cross multiply and become P minus Q. This P minus Q, P minus Q get cancelled. Here one time. So remaining thing is D is equal to 1 by PQ. So we have the value of D, that is 1 by PQ. Later, now we wish to find out the first term, that means A, by using any one of the equation. Consider any one of the equation. So now, any one of the equation, what is that? A plus PD minus D is equal to 1 by 2. Just substitute the value of D there. A plus P into D is 1 by PQ minus 1 by PQ is equal to 1 by Q. Look here, PP get cancelled. A plus 1 by Q minus 1 by PQ is equal to 1 by Q. This 1 by Q get cancelled. Then A minus 1 by PQ is equal to 0. Then A is equal to this 1 by Q get cancelled. The remaining is 0. So A is equal to take minus 1 by Q to RHS. That become plus 1 by PQ. This is A and D. Now it is very simple. We have to show that sum of PQ term. First we know that sum of n term is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. But they are asking sum of PQ term. Yes, PQ is equal to PQ by 2 into 2A. 2 into A is what? 1 by PQ plus N is what? PQ minus 1 into D is what? 1 by PQ as usual. I am going to simplify now. This is equal to PQ by 2 into 2 by PQ, right? 2 into 1 by PQ. Just multiply here. PQ into 1 by PQ minus 1 into that 1 by PQ. So that is equal to PQ by 2 into 2 by PQ. This PQ get cancelled. What happens here? This become 1 minus 1 by PQ. Now what to do, dear student? We have to multiply PQ to inside. That is equal to keep 1 by 2 outside here. Just multiply PQ. PQ into 2 by PQ plus PQ into 1 is PQ minus PQ into 1 by PQ. These two get cancelled. These two get cancelled. 1 by 2 times remaining is 2 here plus PQ minus 1. PQ get cancelled. That is equal to 1 by 2 times. Look here. PQ I can write first. 2 minus 1 is plus 1. This is SPQ. We show that sum of the PQth term is half into PQ plus 1. Okay, what they are given here, the Pth term is 1 by Q and the Qth term is 1 by P. We have to show that sum of PQth term is half into PQ plus 1. That is what a particular question, right? So now let us move and do some very important problems related to this. Got my point? Very fine.